Hello, thanks for being here. It's Tiger Lilith Tarot, and this is going to be a solar eclipse reading for all you Cancer placements out there. Hello, welcome, Cancers. We are going to pull some clear, concise messages from Spirit for you about this solar eclipse. Solar eclipses are thought to bring about major endings, major beginnings, huge, big turning points in life. Right, we had the solar eclipse on October 14th. And this was a solar eclipse on the Libra Aries axis. It is second in a series of 5. So we're going to pull a few rows here. I'm going to start with the oracle cards. We're going to take a look first at this major ending. What energy is leaving you with this solar eclipse? Major ending for Cancer placements, please, with this solar eclipse. And then next we're going to look at the major beginning, what energy is coming in, brand new energy coming in for you. Okay, so what is leaving, what is ending? Hope. There's a hope card here. She has angel wings, she has her eyes closed, she's praying, and there's a lemon tree behind her, the white dove on it, and the lemons actually have words on them. Very small, but they say peace, truth, purity, gratitude, joy. So, card of hope, that's what's leaving you. So, it's possible, Cancers, that in the recent past, you had to you were holding out hope for something. You no longer need to hold out anymore. What's coming in for you is choices. So it's possible that that what you were hoping for, maybe you were manifesting something, it came in, and now you have to make the choice. Now it's time to make choices. Is that your major beginning? And let's see, how does that look? We're going to look what the next 6 months look like. What does this solar eclipse energy look like for Cancer over the next 6 months? It's interesting because this white dove of peace is on both of those cards. So it's like you took some of that hope energy with you. You take some of that with you into your beginning. Something about peace. Okay, Cancers, how is this next 6 months going to play out for Cancer? Beauty. Very nice. It's a flowers. It's a very... It's a little bit discerning, too. This is like a woman that knows her worth. She's not going to settle for anything. It's card kind of gives me Empress vibes. I've never thought about it, but it does. And then this last row, this bonus row that I'm pulling, is what connects your energy from the first solar eclipse in this series, which was this April, to now. And we have the reflection card. Reflection. So you've been doing a lot of reflecting, Cancer. Probably a lot of personal reflecting, looking at yourself in the mirror. We have the trust card at the bottom of the deck here. A new sense of trust, maybe in yourself, with others. Right? Let's take a closer look here. We're going to dive in with the tarot and check this out. Spirit, please, clear, concise messages for Cancer placements. Clear, concise messages for Cancers. And this choice card really reminds me of the Two of Wands in the tarot. Planning, making a new decision, really looking into that crystal ball that she's holding and making decisions for yourself. Not what anybody else wants. She's in red, and in tarot, red is about free will. Right, let's see what this hope is, though. What is leaving Cancer placements? Hope. What have you been holding out? Hope for what? Let's see. Leaving you the Five of Hazards. Ooh, okay. So this is great that this is energy that's leaving. This is the Five of Hazards to the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And this energy this is a card of loss, despair, almost really, this is like a hopeless energy. So it's interesting that it came out with hope because you were holding out hope for something. There were energies around you, Cancer, that were stealing from you. Possibly actual things, material items, or your money. If not, they were taking your time, your energy, they were using it, and you felt completely unsupported, completely alone. Right? This town is in desolation, and this woman is on her knees, almost like looking through the trash there. right? That's it. Like, this is how you felt, just in complete desolation and alone. But you held out hope, Cancers, which is really beautiful. You kept praying, like, it will get better. Please let it get better. That's what I'm hearing. Right? You held on to your emotions, like you, because really that's what all the words on those lemons here in the lemon tree, it's what it's symbolizing. And citrus is bright. Citrus is linked to Leo energy, which is the sign that comes after you. But it's vibrant and very alive. So you maintained hope even in a very dark time for you. You could have been financially bereft, some of you, and really not. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. That's interesting. Lots of swords down here at the bottom. A lot of logical thought. It could have been an air sign specifically that left you out in the cold, Cancers. Aquarius, or I mean, it could be anyone, but Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius heavy here, I would say. But let's see. But you held out hope. But that energy is leaving. This desolation, this despair, not being supported financially, that's leaving you. Some of you could have lost a job, but you knew you'd get another one. Okay, let's look at choice. What is this choice card here? What's energy coming in? Choice. You maintained this peace. It's like that's all you want, Cancers. It's just peace. You just want some peace in your life. Choice, please. What is this choice card for Cancers? Two of Cups, your card, choices. So twos are about choices, right? You could have a choice between two different people romantically, a choice in unions and in harmonies. The Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you've got your guard up a little bit, but something is turning in another direction here for you. Your luck is changing. And so the next 6 months, your new beginning is unity, harmony. If you haven't been experiencing that, maybe you live with someone now that you sit down at the kitchen table and eat a meal together with. If you have a choice between multiple unions, I feel like here what this is saying is make the choice. Choose the person that's new. You know, if you tend to date or be with or come into union with people that are the same type of person, this Two of Cups energy is about trying something new. It's about being attracted to someone who might not look the typical way that other people that you've dated have looked, right? They look different. There's a different appearance. There's a different vibe to this person. So if you do have options, which I feel like you will with choice coming out, I feel like you're being guided to choose the option that looks different than the rest. And for some of you, this is sometimes, this energy, especially paired with choice here, it could indicate that you're entering, if you've always been in a heterosexual relationship, this could be you experimenting with being in a homosexual relationship or vice versa. But it's choosing the uncommon kind of option. What is this beauty card? What is beauty here? What is beauty? It's really abundant. Like, you notice all the flowers in her hair. It's like she's wearing a headdress of flowers. The Hierophant. I'll show you this card because it's quite beautiful here. Lots of pinks in this card, right? Lots of pastels. Over the next 6 months, there's a softness to this energy. It's soft. That your life is becoming softer. It's not going to be as harsh. This is not fun energy. This is like apocalyptic shit, right? This is not what you're going to be. This is going away. This like apocalyptic, the world is ending, right? And it's not, your world could have ended, right? A certain aspect of your world could be over. Now, the Hierophant with beauty, the Hierophant is, in this card, it's displayed a little differently here. It's a broadcaster, but the Hierophant has the information. I call the Hierophant spiritual conduit between the universal energy and the material world down here. So you're really getting reconnected to spirit over the next 6 months. That what it looked like, returning to tradition, routine, right? Because if you think back to it, this is an old TV set, right? From the 40s, 50s, and it was a routine for most people, right? It was kind of a typical routine to sit down and watch the nightly news. Because we didn't have the internet and all the inundation of news that we have now at our fingertips. So there's a return to tradition, routine, values, and that connects you with your higher purpose. I feel like you realize your purpose again here over the next 6 months. There's some of you could start going to beauty school or do something in that realm. You could be I was going to say cosmetology. I don't know if that's the correct, but yeah, like makeup, hair, giving people, facials or massage, something like that. I'm getting like self-care energy here. And that could be the business that you go into in the next 6 months. Could be even mental self-care for people, counseling. You're very connected to spirit, spiritual work, tarot reading, or psychic energy, things of that nature. I see coming into your life. I see your life being much more stable and secure and calm. Right? There is a calmness. That peace that you want comes in. Okay, reflection. The connecting energy. We have the Four of Hazards. Yeah. So this Four of Hazards, can be kind of a miserly energy. This is a guy, right, in his bunker. He's trying not to think about all the other people there that want to get in. He's blocking them out. He's plugging his ears. He's ignoring anyone else, and he's taking care of himself. It could be a hoarding mentality, but what I think, you were holding on to what you had in your material world because someone left you out in the cold. You had to hold on to what you had, right? You didn't have an option here, Cancers, is how I feel. And this, I don't feel like this was really you, but what this did, because you had to look out for yourself at first and kind of only you, and you were blocking out these other people, you were able to reflect because there weren't as many other energies around you. You had to block them out for the sake of yourself, right? And this could have come in the form of you not going out to, like, if you had a once a month dinner with friends or something, like financially you couldn't do it. You had to stay home. But I feel like you didn't waste that time. You reflected. What can I do? How can I change this? Because something is definitely shifting for the better here in your life over the next 6 months, right? This new beginning and this energy here. We have the Seven of Hazards at the bottom of the deck. Being patient, realizing that all good things come with patience. We have to wait for them. It's not going to happen overnight. Some of you could have had to dip into your savings. But I feel like there's a resourcefulness here as well. You were resourceful. You were able to do that. Right? And energies we have present here, we have Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, and Capricorn. So lots of earth energy coming out for you, Cancers. That stability that I feel you're seeking. Okay, let's see what this Five of Hazards in. What is this? Who left you out in the cold? Someone did. I know they did. Who left Cancers out in the cold? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this was someone very, very self-sufficient. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles is a Virgo energy. King of Swords, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person spoke really harshly to you. The King of Swords was at the bottom, I believe, when I pulled some. I think. But yeah, I want to get one more because this is a really independent energy. You all of a sudden were thrust into being self-sufficient. What is? Can I get one more for the Five of Hazards? Yeah. Someone broke your heart here. Because they left you out in the cold. Quite possibly a Virgo. They took your money, time, energy. They used it for themselves. And the thing is, they didn't even need it. That's the kind of like messed up part here, Cancers, is that the Nine of Pentacles, this is pre-Empress energy. The Nine of Pentacles treats herself, Right? This is a card of like, you worked hard for your money. Now it's time to take care. Now I can, now I can treat myself to a massage, to a spa day. Interesting. That kind of energy I was picking up here of you. It's like someone was way more concerned about spoiling themselves than giving you what you deserved, paying you back. And like I said, the really hurtful thing is that they had more than enough to give, but they chose to take from you anyway. That's kind of fucked up. Three of Swords. Yeah, they broke your heart. They left you heartbroken. You feel like what you were doing here, you feel like this person owes you an apology, right? Because this card is really all about forgiveness. Now, it's about forgiving yourself first and foremost, Cancers. That's the most important part. But I think this reflection in Four of Hazards over these past 6 months was happening because this happened out of nowhere. This Virgo just up and took. It doesn't have to be a Virgo, but this very self-sufficient person who had more than enough just up and left. This shocked you. It was shocking to you. You didn't see this coming. Yeah, judgment. It's like someone made a final decision and bam, they were out. This definitely could have been a love relationship. Definitely could have been someone you lived with. Jesus Christ. There are more cups. Yeah, I mean, this is messed up energy, Cancer. I would say, don't really expect an apology from this person, but I think you have forgiven yourself. That's why you were taking all this time. Like, what the hell happened? Where did I go wrong? You didn't go wrong anywhere. So, yeah, but that's leaving you. Your need to go over this, and it's leaving. It's leaving, and it's gone. You don't need to have all this. You'd still be hopeful, right? But you're back on your feet. What's this Two of Cups? Lots of offers coming in is what I see, right? Multiple offers for union. The King of Cups. Very nice. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So what's coming in, choices, you could have multiple people interested in you that are very emotionally secure, emotionally stable. They have their feelings under wraps. They're not someone that is unhinged or flies off the handle, right? This is someone that is more than happy to ride the rocky waves of emotion. The Devil and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. I'm going to get one more for this Two of Cups, King of Cups. Choice. I feel like you're making your own, your choices are going to be emotionally informed over the next 6 months, too. You're really trusting your emotions. Seven of Swords. This one wanted to come out, too. And the Eight of Pentacles. All right. I like this. Someone is planning. There's someone that's making a plan to come towards you. They're a very hardworking person. Very dedicated person. They probably have just left a kind of sticky situation themselves. Right? They could have even left dishonorably, but it's because they were being treated dishonorably first. So this person had to sneak away. But I feel really good energy coming in for you. It's very planned. It's very methodical. And it's hard working. This could even be you working very hard to create a union, some kind of union. Yeah, this could have to do with work. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could have to do with you creating new opportunities for yourself, and many of them with the two of Cups, right? In choice, you have your choice. You have your pick now. Right? It's not this kind of because this Five of Hazards energy can put you in a desperate place because you've been left out in the cold, right? If you don't have any money, but you still need to eat, you're in a desperate place. All right, let's look at the Hierophant for your next 6 months. There's that Devil again with the King of Pentacles. So heavy Taurus, Capricorn energy here. Ooh, okay. You're Cancers, you are not going to take any prisoners. That's how I see this. This next 6 months, you are in a take no prisoner mentality. You're done. You're very, very done with having kid gloves on and being very, even though I said there's a soft, gentle energy coming in, you are doing things to make your life softer and gentler. And sometimes that means not taking any crap from anyone. So yeah, you've had it. You're done. You're not going to play these temptation games. That's what I feel like. You're like, no, I'm the boss. There is no temptation for you. It's how I feel. Because you're bossing up yourself. You've got the money, you've got the resources, you've learned that about yourself through this reflection. You could have even done some, right? You saved up some money. I know this sounds weird, even if being left, but an investment could have paid off. An investment that you had could have really paid off and helped you through the past 6 months. Some of you could have even had the time to take off of work. Okay? And it's because you made smart investments in the past that you were able to do that. Because I see you really bossing up. I see you taking no crap from anyone. I see you being very secure in who you are. The 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Happiness, emotional happiness over the rainbow, right? Almost feels like you're living in another dimension here. Like there is a really huge change in you, Cancers, over the next 6 months. You're just really like exercising your strength. This incredible, and you're being very generous too with the King of Pentacles. There's a generosity here. And I feel like this Devil came out just to say, you're not going to suffer fools. You're not going to be tempted into some lower vibration, codependent anything. Really. There could be, but there will be temptation. That's the other thing, Cancers, to remember. Over these next 6 months, you will be tempted by people. People are going to try and tempt you away from your spiritual connection, and they're probably going to try and get you to be more generous than you're already offering. I see that happening here too. There's people around you where you're like, oh, hey, like maybe someone, a friend or a family member, finds himself on, rough times. And you offer like, hey, you need, $50 or $100 for groceries or something. And this Devil energy is telling me that person would come back and be like, how about 200? It's greedy, but you're not going to do it. And I feel like you don't make a big deal out of it. You're just like, no, here's 100. And that's it. It's done. You're not going to play the game. Okay. 4 of Hazards. What's this 4 of Hazards? Connecting energy. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you created some new opportunities for yourself in a big way, Cancers, by not lashing out, by just staying in, by reflecting, by cutting out. You probably cut out a few people from your life, quite frankly. Probably someone that was connected to the 9 of Pentacles. You could have had mutual friends, right? If this was a relationship, a coupling, friendship, whatever, you had multiple people. That the two of you knew. I feel like you cut some of those people out too. But yeah, you created brand new opportunities for yourself this past 6 months. And I feel like you are going to be heavily reaping the rewards from now until April. Right? 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So still guarded, but I don't think that's a bad thing here with Justice. Good karma coming in. Balance. And harmony. Balance and harmony. Yeah. All right. This is a wonderful, lovely reading. Cancers, this is what I have for you. This is just solar eclipse energy, right? I will be posting moon readings and season readings and all of those in the very near future here. I hope this resonated and helped you in some way, Cancers. Have a great day.